Options with?
I had like great talks with the coaching staff, with Coach May.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just I felt like it was the best fit for me. Yeah.
Malick, hey, when did you learn English?
I started like learning English in school, like in second grade. Yeah, but like really talking probably 3 years ago with the American teammates I had and had American coaches, and the whole practices were even in Germany in English. Yeah.
Okay. The school thing, that was something everyone did in that school, or
Yeah.
just okay?
Yeah.
And then handball. I guess does any of it translate? I was watching some clips earlier today. Like, it does seem like just the ball movement and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it looks similar.
Yeah, I would say like a little bit of it translates for sure. Especially like the running up and down the transition play. For me, like the jumping off of one leg. In handball, you don't jump off of two legs. So the ability to jump off of one like helped me a lot. Also in basketball. Like I said, the transition running. Yeah, helped a lot.
Do you still play it all, like just for fun?
No, not at all.
Not
I stopped and never touched.
Is basketball
the
more
handball
fun?
again. Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
so.
Why is it more fun than handball?
I like the culture, the basketball culture. I would say it's a more positive environment I'm in. I like the game play. I don't like watching handball, to be honest, that much compared to basketball. So I feel like I did the right decision.
Do you watch a lot of basketball? Is there someone you follow your game in?
I've been watching a lot of NBA when I was maybe 3 years younger, but I've been watching a lot of European basketball lately. I don't know if you know Matthias Lesor. He's French, plays on the national team. I liked him a lot. When I started, I was like trying to model my game. Obviously, I didn't make it like that, but like Giannis a little bit. Yeah, I loved him for sure. And, yeah.
Who was the French player you mentioned?
Matthias Lesor.
Okay. How do you spell that last name?
Lessort.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Is the American game and the European game? What are the differences that you'd say between the two of those?
I would say, I mean, from what I've seen, is the American game is a little bit more skilled, I would say, faster, a little bit less concept, a little bit more free playing.
Fluid?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that's the key point.
What position did you play in handball?
Was like left wing.
Okay.
Left wing.
So you were scoring goals and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
More,
like
more fun dunking than scoring goals, would you say?
I would say pretty equal, to be honest. Yeah.
Someone your size, is that typical for handball? Like, are they big people?
There are a few taller people, not especially my size, but there are a few players that are maybe 7 foot. But that's not on every team. I would say the average handball player is maybe like 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah.
Were there coaches, though, that maybe saw your size and athleticism and guided you to basketball for that reason, or was it a different, or was it just the COVID?
Yeah, it was probably more the COVID stuff. Obviously, when I then started playing basketball more, people came up to me and say, "Yeah, why don't you translate to basketball?" Yeah.
You're sitting here in a Michigan uniform, right? Do you ever think back, like, what if no one told you to do that?
Yeah,
You wouldn't be here.
For
Like,
sure,
it's
for
kind
sure,
of weird thinking.
100%. I ask myself this question probably every day: what I would do if I didn't start playing basketball. I think it's especially hard for every young guy who's coming out of school to choose what he wants to do for the rest of his life. So I think everybody here is blessed that we can do this stuff we do every day.
Did you watch the Wagners at all at Michigan or in the NBA? Or?
At Michigan, not that much, to be honest, because I wasn't into basketball at that time. But yeah, I watched a lot of national team games. Watched, obviously, because of the time difference, it was hard to watch live games in Germany. But yeah, I followed them for sure.
Does that play any sort of factor in your decision? Just the fact that guys from there can come over here?
I would say, obviously, since both made it to the NBA from here, I wouldn't say that made my decision, but it influenced it for sure. Yeah.
Did you live with your family when you were playing professional basketball in Germany, or were you kind of?
No, I moved to. So the first stop was like semi-professional. I lived with a roommate there, and the last stop in Frankfurt was I had my own apartment and was like living maybe 3 hours away from my family. Yeah.
Okay, so now I mean I guess you're used to this maybe
Yeah.
to a certain extent, but how often do you expect to get back then? Or,
I don't really know. Like my family's coming in a few weeks,
Okay.
come to visit me. I'm hoping to maybe I don't know how many days we have over the over Christmas. Maybe I fly back, maybe not. We have to figure it out.
okay, and then I know just across the country there's a lot of issues out of your control with visa stuff, politically and all that. Was there any stressful moments this summer? Or
Yeah, for sure. Like for me, it took a long time till I got my visa. That's why I came late. But everything worked out. Michigan helped me. So yeah, it worked out.
Now that you're here, what's been the most difficult part of the transition, and what part of it has gone maybe smoother than you expected?
I wouldn't say it's that difficult, to be honest. I feel like it's smoother than I thought. I'm getting more and more used to the culture, used to the language, used to like going to school and playing basketball at once. So that's been pretty good.
What about on the court?
On the court, I mean I've played with Americans for the last years, so that's not that big of a difference. More like the coaches, I would say. Yeah.
What did Dusty tell you, like your role on this team is going to look like?
It probably depends on how I develop. I feel like if I do really good, I have a chance to like really impact the game. But it depends. It depends on me. Yeah, for sure.
What do you think some of the things that the coaches are allowing you to do to like facilitate that growth and facilitate you getting better as a player?
Like especially things I'm allowed to do,
Yes.
or I have this one thing that's like when I take a three here, back in Germany it was like, oh, you're a big man, you're maybe not the greatest shooter, so they didn't let me shoot. I took a few threes, made them. They were hyping me up and saying, yeah, keep going, it's good. As long as you hit them, it's great. It's just a great environment.
Do you foresee adding that to your game?